We got a first look tonight at plans for the future of Superior School District and the superintendent's new strategic plan. Northern News Now's Jeffrey McClure spoke with the superintendent this evening. Jeffrey, this is a district that's undergone a lot of change in the last couple of years.
Yeah, and I do know that they are basing this plan off a lot of community feedback, as last summer they sent out a community-wide survey to compare with their data to set the strategic plan for the next 5 years. After creating a strategic plan committee of nearly 30 parents, teachers, and other staff, the group looked at the community surveys and data on all the schools set priorities. The district will now focus on 4 pillars: student engagement and achievement, community partnerships, retaining and attracting staff, and their own financial responsibility. After seeing the school's graduation rate jump nearly 10% since 2021, they're focusing on 2 subjects where improvement is needed.
We've worked really hard to increase our graduation rates. We're really going to shift some of our school improvement efforts to how do we continue to increase the number of students who are proficient in reading and math, and what are some specific strategies we have to utilize in the classroom and in our schools to be able to make that happen.
Starzecki also talked about how the closure of Lake Superior Elementary had a major impact on the district, but it has allowed them to use their staff more efficiently. The team is also looking further ahead as the board approved updates to the long-range facility plan. For the first 5 years of that plan, they are prioritizing maintenance of their roofs for their elementary and middle schools and work to maintain their baseball track and football fields. They'll then move on to bigger projects like playground and boiler replacements.